Good morning, everyone. It is very early. It's almost 6:30 in the morning, and I'm getting started on schoolwork. I'm supposed to be going to work right now. However, we're making media today, and it's just kind of easier when we're all there at the same time because there's a lot of pouring to be done. I'm gonna be going in a bit later. I don't know the best time to leave though because I don't know about like the traffic situation. I really wanted to do another vlog because I wanted to include like finishing up the last of my classes and then doing graduation and also submitting PhD applications. So that's what this vlog is gonna be. And yeah, I still need to upload the thesis vlog as you're watching this, but it should be up by now. And yeah, I don't normally drink tea this early in the morning, but I probably won't have time to drink it if I make it any later. So I turned in my thesis. If you watched my last video, I got a 98 on it, so I'm very happy. I'm actually gonna get it like printed. I know it's not like the best thing ever and there are definitely things I can improve, but I am like very happy with it, and I just kind of want to like have like a memento of it, and so that way it's not just on my computer, you know. So I'm gonna get it like printed, and I'd like to get it like with like a spiral, like, you know, nice coil kind of binding thing. And then yeah, I still have classes. So I still have bioinformatics and my careers class. My careers class doesn't have very many assignments left. I think I only have like 2. The professor was like, I intentionally like give y'all less assignments at the end of the semester because I know that y'all have other classes, which I really appreciate. So then I still have bioinformatics. I still have a module that I'm working through. I'm about halfway through. This is everything that's due in the module. Thankfully, a lot of it is a little like smaller assignments, but some people are complaining about these next ones coming up, which makes me nervous. We're doing like protein structures, like predicting and comparing them using like databases right now. What I usually do though is technically you're supposed to do the assignments first and then watch the tutorials. I think that's a terrible idea because if you do it that way, then you spend like 2 hours trying to find the website. Well, no, you get the website, but you spend like so long trying to find what you're looking for, and then you don't even know if it's the right thing because like if you're like me, I have no bioinformatics experience, so I don't know what I'm looking at. So I usually watch the tutorials first, and then that makes it so much more easier to navigate these websites. And so I have like 4 more tutorials to watch and then 4 more assignments for those tutorials, and then I have 4 more assignments. I have to do a discussion. I just need to comment back to a few people, and then I have 2 assessments, which those are proctored, which is kind of annoying, but I'm hoping that if I get all this stuff done before I go to work, then I can do the rest of these assignments. And then I have an exam. I don't know if someone said they took it already, but I don't think it opens till Friday. I'm assuming it's open, which if that's the case, then I'll work on it tomorrow. And then this weekend, I want to finish up PhD applications. I've talked about it a bit. I'm applying to 4 programs, and yeah, I've met with like 3 professors, which has been really nice. One professor I met with twice, and I love her to death. And then one program that I really love, I met with 2 professors there, and I really enjoyed talking to both of them. So overall, things have been good. I don't know if I'll get in anywhere, but things have been good, so that's good. I would like to submit 2 of the applications, and then I'm going to be finishing up another program. I'm a part of like a mentorship program for that program where like a grad student helps out a prospective applicant, or well, someone who's applying, but like a prospective student, and it has been really great. And we have our last meeting this Tuesday, and so I need to basically rewrite my personal statement. And so personal statement of purpose. I use the terms interchangeably, but they mean 2 different things. So I need to kind of separate the 2 and rewrite the personal statement, and only that application has a personal statement, so it's like kind of stressing me out to like make them like different enough, but that's gonna be what I'm working on majority of today or this weekend. Anyway, so those are my updates. I've been reading a little bit. I started In the Labyrinth of Drakes by Marie Brennan. So excited to get back into reading again because I haven't read anything in a month because I've been working on the thesis. I also got The Exceptions by Nancy Hopkins and the Fight for Women in Science by Kate Zernike, winner of the Pulitzer Prize. I thought it sounded interesting. I love anything about science, of course, so I thought that'd be fun to read. I finally got my hold in. I was reading a book on road ecology, but then I just like stopped because I was getting so obsessive on my thesis. So I might need to recheck that out, but yes. Anyway, also I decorated my timer in the last video. It's really cute. And yeah, so I'm gonna get started on these tutorials. Okay, we've moved into the living room. My dog is staring at me. I have my tea. It's 4 p.m. Don't be like me, people, but I have my tea. Yes, I still have a Halloween mug. I still need to take down my Halloween decorations. It's like November 20th. Anyway, so I wanted to first update my reading journal because I finished Hidden Figures by Margot-Lee Shetterly, I think is her last name. Loved it, 5 stars, wonderful, brilliant, perfect, amazing. Coincidentally, I'm also reading The Exceptions by Kate Zuring, which is very similar to Hidden Figures. Both of these books deal with women in STEM. Hidden Figures deals with the Black American women in like NASA who did all the math for like space flight and stuff. And so then this focuses more on women in like molecular biology, and specifically Nancy Hopkins and the fight for women in science. And it also talks a lot about like MIT and everything, and just kind of a lot of the troubles that women have getting like tenure, oh my god, getting like tenure and like permanent positions and getting grants and like getting into research and stuff, and just kind of all like the sexism that they have to deal with. And I did buy this book. Okay, listen here. I was not planning to buy another book this year except for Winds and Truth by Brandon Sanderson. That comes out in like a few weeks actually. That was the only other book I wanted to buy this year, considering I bought so many books. However, my hold for this came in at the library at the exact same time as Hidden Figures, so I've been reading both of these simultaneously. And I am obsessed with this one. I have a copy of Hidden Figures, so I didn't buy it, but I have been only reading this for 2 days and I bought it. I wanted a physical copy, so I'm very happy. And I didn't realize there were pictures in this version, which is like so nice. I love when there's pictures in things. I'm updating my book, or my book journal and everything, and then I read a bit of what's it called, In the Labyrinth of Drakes. Last night I just read a chapter and I'm loving that as well. I kind of just wanted something fantasy, because I was reading 2 like nonfiction science books about women. Okay, so I made corrections to my exam. My like phylogenetic tree is looking a little rough. We're basically looking at, okay, ignore the bangs. We're basically looking at homologous proteins and like plotting them in a phylogenetic tree to see how similar they are and stuff, which isn't like that bad. Unfortunately, like all of the proteins are either from like one type of bacteria strain or a different one, and so the phylogeny tree is very compressed because there's not enough like evolutionary distance, I think, between it to really get a good tree. So That's okay. I'll look at it a bit more tomorrow. And then I also want to look at my project if I have enough time. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna kind of take a bit of a break, and I'm gonna get into applications because I want to submit, like I said, one of them tonight. I'm gonna read my personal statement to my mom because she actually hasn't heard it yet, but I think it'll be good to like read it aloud and see if she thinks it sounds okay. Okay, hello everyone. We have books. I did not buy these. These were from my shelf. I just filmed a winter TBR video, so if you recognize this look, I literally just hit stop and then start from my last video. But yes, I need to put these books up, and then we're gonna get started on a bunch of stuff for school. My grandma is out of the house right now because my dogs are getting a bath, which is good because they're stinky. So in the meantime, I'm gonna do a bit of school stuff. I have kind of a busy weekend this weekend because my sister is coming back into town, which is really exciting. I'm so excited to see her. She has been so busy this year with like school and stuff because she's also in grad school, and then she also she's like the grad assistant for her softball team. And then she's also started working as well in like an oil job. And so my sister is just superwoman. Actually, she's Barbie. If you've ever seen her, she's, you know, blonde and tall and tan. She's Barbie. She's literally Barbie. I love her. Chloe, if you're watching this, I love you. So she's coming home for a little bit for the Thanksgiving break. And so we're gonna have a fun weekend. And so in that case, I need to get some stuff done today. So yesterday I mentioned that I messed up the prompt kind of word count for my SOP, which still pisses me off. I think what makes me really upset is that like if I'm gonna be rejected from a school, I want it to be because I'm not qualified or no one wants to work with me. I don't want it to be because I can't follow directions, you know? Like I want to do everything I can in order to make sure that if I'm getting rejected, it's for like a good reason and not because I didn't hit the word count. So I do need to go back through my essay and cut some things. I'm hoping that some time away from it really helped. I also need to put all these books up. TBR will be out by the time you're seeing this. Actually, I think this is going up quite late because I want to include like a graduation clip or something in this video. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm gonna work on the PhD application, and then I want to turn in my exam. I think I have it done, I think. So I will get through that. I'm like really nervous because I really need to do well in this exam because I have an A and I'm like literally like 0.0 something away from an A plus, and I have an A minus and I'm like 0.0 away from having an A because Florida does A minus and it really annoys me. And I had an A the entire semester, but this past exam, I got an A minus, and it's really upsetting because like the Canvas answer says I'm right, but apparently the professor says I'm wrong. So I don't know, I got 2 points back, but it wasn't enough to like get me back to the A. I needed like the full points back, so it's kind of annoying, but I'm not gonna fight it. I don't want to be like rude or anything and, you know, get even more points taken away. Okay, hello. So I read through the paper and really interesting, really like it. I feel a little stupid though because I realized that it's literally in the title, but there's 2 bacterial symbionts in this paper, which I think is still okay. I was gonna type up my notes, but I think I will do that like over the week because I want to do the work on the statement and try and see what I can cut out. Good morning, everyone. It has been a hot second since I updated. It is freezing in my house right now. It is like 43 degrees out in November in Texas. So today's plan, it's actually Black Friday. So happy Black Friday. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Me and my family just hung out and, you know, ate good food and spent some time together, which is always like my favorite thing about the holidays, is getting to spend time with my family. And yeah, so today, on today's agenda, I do have a project that I need to do. However, I'm gonna go Black Friday shopping, which I don't think I've actually technically done before. I have a gift card, so I think I'm gonna go spend that. I've been saving it. And then Joann's is having like a 50% to 75% off like discount of like everything, and like at least 50% for yarn. So I'm going. I've been wanting to make a new crochet blanket for a while. Like I have this one that I made. You can't really see it, but it's a bunch of granny squares. Have I weaved in the ends yet? No. Has it been 3 years? Yes. So I'm back from shopping. I got a few new candles because Yankee Candle was having a buy 2 get 3 free anything, and these suckers are $32. So I bought 2 and I got 3 of them for free. I was very happy. And this one's called London Christmas Tea, and it smells like a London fog. I've been looking for like a London fog candle kind of thing. I didn't even know if they existed, but I found one and I'm very happy. Anyway, right now I'm working on my mom's blind date with a book, because I think I mentioned this, but we're doing like a blind date kind of thing, and I wanted to make hers really cute with like stuff. So I made her like a little annotation guide, which she won't use, but I wanted to do it anyway. I got her some sticky notes, some post-its. I pulled out some washi tape. I don't think she'll like the washi tape too much, but I'm gonna give it to her anyway. One of my favorite pens. And then I got her a bunch of highlighters. Well, technically they were mine, but I didn't need them. And then so far, I'm about to wrap this up completely, which is why I wanted to show y'all. But I made like a little half kind of situation with the wrapping paper, and I made a little pocket in here, and I wrote like a little note. It says to Haley from, or to Mama from Haley. I found like a bag, and I put white chocolate peppermint tea inside. I made this little label, which I thought was cute. And then I got her In My Romance Era bookmark. She doesn't have any bookmarks. And then the book I got her is The Christmas Tree Farm. So yeah, I got one of these mystery bags. This is a mystery plush of like the dinosaurs as a keychain. I haven't done one of these in ages because they're usually really expensive, but this was $3, so I like dinosaurs, so I wanted to do it. I don't know, I kind of want any of them. I love all of them. Maybe not the, I feel like now that I've said that I might get the Triceratops, but yeah, I don't know which one I want the most. Maybe the Stegosaurus. Literally. It's really cute though. It's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I think I'll put this on my bag or something.